It lagged pretty fucking bad. So yeah. That's not looking good at all. Hopefully this stream won't do that. And you know what, guys? I'm sick of this shit. Time to end this once and for all. We knocked him out with the infinite pistol. It's time to put him out with the Raiden. Shit's not pretty. Oh! This motherfucker. Bad situation. Oh, dude. Nemesis, you are my arch nemesis. Okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm so sorry. I had literally 3 viewers on my last stream and it fucking bugged out on me. I'm so sorry, guys. If you guys can find it in me, my fucking connection failed. I think it's gonna fail again. We've been having connection errors. Oh, you bitch! Okay, man, yo, homie, we gotta get in here. Well, you know, we were gonna kill Nemesis with the infinite pistol, but we got him knocked out, that's all that matters.
Now what? Okay, give me a sec. Alright, where are we headed? Hey, I'm super cop. Consider it.
Alright. Faust Avenue. RA3. SA2.
Redstone Street to Fox.
Valid route confirmed.
There we go.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway.
Guys, like I said, whoever was watching the last stream, please find forgiveness in your heart to forgive the connection. It was not my intention to bug out on you guys like that. It's cheap. And I'm not cheap, usually speaking, so it's kind of lame that I did that. Open up your face. Open up your face. Okay, he's getting way too damn close. Too close for comfort, pal. I'm tracing you right now, pal. Good popped. Alright. I want you to do this. Yeah. And keep that head open for me, please. Oh, you motherfucker, dude. I'm on caution. I know I'm on caution. Bitch ass motherfucker. Check if I'm really... Yeah, I am on caution. I was right. I knew it. It's like I have telekinesis or some shit. That's just great. Ow, 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 ow. Fucking stung me like a fucking bitch. Youch. I've had enough of this shit. Nemesis, I will have my revenge. I feel like I'm Rick Toff, not Rick Toffin, I feel like I'm what's his name? from Black Ops 1, Reznov. My name is Victor Reznov, and I will have my revenge. How the mighty have fallen. Ah! God, I love Infinite Launcher. I'm so cheap. I'm honestly so cheap. I don't want to deal with them. I'll deal with them later. I'll find a way to deal with them later. Don't feel like dealing with YouTube dingbats either. Okay, people. That gets put back in. Fancy box comes out. Examine. Dun, dun, dun. Additional hip pouch. We have additional inventory spaces now. Let's get it to go, my people. Examine. Let's get a good look at this. Someone told me that this was like gold, like the grip, the stock, the foregrip, the handguard, the quad rail handguard is gold. It's really not gold. If you actually look at it, it's tan. I don't know which idiot told me that. Wait a second, I wonder if I can... Nah, this is not gonna work. Shit. It looks like a J, I guess. A really fucked up J. There we go. I... Oh, that looks like another I. Some more shots in there. One more right there to kind of ensure that that's what that's supposed to be. One more L, and we got it. Jill. Yo. Sweet. We're so childish. Oh my gosh. And it still pisses me off that my other stream was cut off. So lame. Wait, is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Jill. I'm so childish. Oh my gosh. Let's see. There's so much fun toys we can fuck with, right? Oh yeah, fuck it. I'll use Infinite Assault Rifle. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I've done beat this game like 12 times. It's like... I don't know what I want to run with now. I have so many tools at my disposal. I have the Raiden. So much shit.
Nice job, Super Cop. I'm impressed.
We back in business?
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish maintenance. Nikolai, how are we doing?
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting around us. Why is she here?
She's helping get the trains running.
Third time to start getting dead weight. She's unreliable. Can't pull the trigger when it counts.
Hey, take it easy.
She'll get you killed.
Sorry. Everyone's a little worked up. Oh, come on. Not again.
It's me he's after.
Hey,
I'll buy you some time.
hey, wait! Wait, Joe! No! Damn it!
Come on, you!
Yeah, bitch ass motherfucker. You know that nemesis? Whoa. Slow motion James Bond shit. nemesis. Yeah. You're not gonna like me now. How do you like me now? Oh, you a bitch. No, please, no. Oh, X gonna give it to you. That's right, drop me that box. Drop the box. Give me that drop box. Bitch. That's right, I'm the owner of this motherfucker. This is my train station, bitch. Try to run away from you, trying to make this civil. But nah, you wanna take it there? You wanna take it to that next level shit, huh? Well, I got something for your ass. I wonder if we have the deagle, what's at the hospital where you normally get the deagle? Is it an attachment for the deagle you can only get in this mode? We're gonna check that here in a bit. Assault rifle is pretty good for this little area. Though for safety insurance, we're gonna go ahead and okay, first of all, personal space. Secondly, we need more space, so literally we're gonna fucking there we go. I love the Raiden. I was fucking around with it and I just realized how powerful this thing is, like when you hit an enemy in their weak spot. Shooting them in like the kneecap or anywhere else beside the head or their vulnerable spot is the equivalent of shooting them with like a Nerf gun, essentially. I mean, you know.
I'm definitely
We'll grab it. Only because there's gonna be a spot up ahead. I wonder, will it still be a one-shot kill with the Raiden on these fuckers when they open up? Open up wide. Okay, still a one-shot with the Raiden on Nightmare. I cannot speak on the behalf of Inferno, so. But I will speak on the behalf of Nightmare, as you guys have just clearly seen. This is just overpowered. So we have, like, what, 5 hand grenades now? Like, we're getting stocked on hand grenades. Don't worry, it'll all make sense later. Why we're stocking up on hand grenades. Believe me, it will. I think one's gonna pop out of one of these things. No, these things don't. Any alpha parasites. These things are the worst. There should be a monster. Run through this shit. The only bad texture in this game is this. Poop doesn't even look like that. Shitty water does not look like that. It looks all clumpy and shit, which is just disgusting. That texture disgusts me. Not the shit that's coming out of it, but the texture itself, rather. Ah, shit. We're gonna run back. There may or may not be one of those monsters. The gamma, what's it called? The hunter gammas. Hunter betas are a lot easier to kill, but like hunter gammas, on the other hand, they're easier to kill as well, but I don't know, man. I take it back. I'd say it depends on your weapons. The gamma hunter gammas are easier to kill with the Raiden. everything excluding the infinite launcher is pretty much like hitting the fucking thing with like a pellet gun, almost, right? Unless their mouth opens up. If their mouth doesn't open up, then you're basically shooting them with like a pellet gun. If one of them really high power pellet guns too, if that makes any sense. Like, they take solid amounts of damage. Like anything else, like watch when his mouth isn't open, and I just start shooting at him. It just takes forever to fucking injure him. He's not even dead there. See what I'm saying? So it's like when his mouth is not open, like see, this thing basically, the Raiden is a great purchase, guys. I didn't buy it. I thought it was way too experimental. Does that make sense? When I say experimental, I don't mean like the weapon itself is it's an experimental weapon. No, I mean like the play style using it comes off as experimental. It comes off as like a using a weird weapon just to say you have it. Like, nah, that's not my play style. Please be something interesting. Explosive 80. Creepy ass letter right there. I'm gonna ignore creepy ass letter and keep pushing. We don't need this. Discard. Tired. Hunter Gammas are kind of a badass enemy type because, what's it called, they will literally one-hit you. The only attack I think they can really do is bite you, and that's a one-hit. I can't really speak on that behalf because, like, when they open up, it's like a one-hit kill. I don't know if they do a other attack besides an alternative attack, but from what I know, from what I've seen when I've played, all I've seen them do is open up their mouth and bite you. So, yeah. Oh, brother. Yo, TJ, what's up, man? TJ? Guy invites me to a party, I join, and no one's there. Are you on your phone or on a mic? No. Alright, nice. Yeah, I'm broadcasting, man. Doing another playthrough on this game. You know I platinumed this game this morning? Yeah, man. You know what that means, right? Nice. Rainbow Six Siege is not an easy game to platinum, mind you. Nice. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege, I'm not gonna platinum that game. That game, like I said, that game's way too hard to platinum in my books. Like I said, I don't really go after platinum trophies, but just getting them is satisfying, you know?
Carlos, can you hear me now?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. Subway's waiting to go. We'll leave you.
Here in a bit, I'm gonna get dressed to go on a run. It's a really nice day out. It's getting hot. The wind's blowing really strong and it's really hot outside, so it's like just the right thing to do. What's it called? Where's my ammo assist? I'm literally so lame I have this assist for my ammo making. One or two? Do what I do, man. I leave it in a running sink for like about a minute and a half, and then get some dish soap, put it on there, and leave it in there for another minute and a half. Cold water, not hot water. Hot water will fuck up your disc, so don't do that. Have it at a very colder temperature. So that's what I do. Whenever my discs get dirty. I'm gonna run over here and grab us these extra shotgun shells.
Still picking? Carlos, it's Jill. Do you read me? Yeah. Bastard's dead. Don't start. I did what I had to.
Like, did you play part 2, bro? When you have these stealth, the fucking bow and arrow is your lifesaver.
I bet. I'm still pissed off, man. My fucking PS4, my regular one, man, not my Pro. I'm playing on my Pro right now, but the other one won't let me use online. So lame. I think I just need to fucking reboot my router. Yeah, no.
Like, you probably on some other shit.
Yeah. I might take it to a professional and see what they can do, but I don't know anybody personally that would do it, and I don't know of anybody who would do it professionally either. Combine. Last time I tried to talk to Sony, I got put on hold for about a few hours. And no one even called back or anything like that, so.
Chat, there's fucking ants on it. Stop what do it. There's ants on that.
What do you think's the worst thing in Resident Evil 3? Paleheads. In my opinion, the any alpha parasites are the worst.
Those can be bad.
Rocket launcher? Really?
Well, not only that, but they have such long range for such basic attacks. That's how you turn The Walking Dead, I know.
And lead him right to you? Yo, what's up, man?
You okay? Go. Go!
2033.
Come on, forget about it!
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start. Thanks, Missy.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah, I can be safe.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
Not under new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Park.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's alright, you're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you and leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlos-less world.
Okay. You need to find this scientist. His vaccine research could save us all.
You see? You're learning. Your life that matters.
Good luck. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, the new Jill Valentine in the remake looks really attractive.
You don't really think the things and push like Father is still alive, do you?
I never done good with all of you. Why? You worried about demons? Or something else? Planning a brainless zombies can ambush doing like that. Finally, the gate was locked.
What was that? How is this fucker not dead yet?
No, they're gone. Down, this way.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Nikolai!
Get off my train. Shitbird!
This game.
Oh, it's been a while. Subway's gotta be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date.
Nah, she's dead. She doesn't like anybody.
All right. Keep your head screwed on, Romeo. This is the police station.
You sure? Looks like a cemetery to me.
Gotcha.
Stop! T. Come on, man. Not you too. Sorry.
That's funny you say that. Marvin just got bitten. That's excellent timing.
locked.
You stay on the door. I got this fucker. Come get some.
Imagine, yeah, baby, you hear like a voice in the cloud.
Stupid!
Where'd that cop go?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. Our intel's still I'm barge in the STARS office. Let's find him and take him into
I'll
custody.
save my game. I'm gonna go outside, man.
I thought this was a rescue.
Hear me, TJ?
Take a look at this.
That's who's on the phone. I'm on the PlayStation.
Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets.
I don't have the PlayStation app.
So
I'm
this
gonna
is
go.
such a rescue mission.
Delco Park up the road from my house has a pull-up bar
Good to know.
there, and it has all kinds of like workout stuff,
You stay here
activities
to
you
find
can
out
do.
what's going on here at the station.
And they got these little plaques explaining like what they are and how to use them.
Be careful.
Yeah. You too.
It's pretty cool, man. I'm gonna go do some pull-ups. So while I'm running, get some exercise in, man. Cause tomorrow I'm doing the what's it called? The physical training tomorrow. So I'm gonna kind of get back into the swing of that. That way tomorrow I go in sort of I guess more prepared, kind of. So that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I don't have any running shoes. I run in DCs. Yeah. I only wear DCs. You know that, right? Only brand of shoes I've ever owned. Yeah. I used to have a good pair of Nike a while back, but I stopped wearing Nike around.
Nike's always get fucking ruined.
Yeah. They're like made up to be the greatest shoe brand ever, but like they're like so cheaply made. I had me a good pair of Nikes once, man, and I went running in them one day, and they got so fucked up. I'm like, dude, these are like dress shoes, man. Like, what the fuck? I'm the kind of person that doesn't give a fuck about shoes. Like, I clean my shoes every night. So, what's it called? My DCs still look fucking, my 8-year-old DCs still look brand new. I don't think they're really 8 years old. Nah, that's an exaggeration. It seems like I've had them for 8 years, but I haven't. Let's see, so I got them in the 8th grade. So that's around, like, what, 4 years? I said 8. I'm over exaggerating, so. They still look pretty new. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go running. Because what's it called? Last night I ate pizza, and in this household, if I eat fast food or if I eat anything bad, I have to work out afterward. I have to work it off. It's a rule in this household. It always has been since I was a kid. Obviously, I'm 18 now, but still, I've added that to my like life values. It's how I live life. Brad's still alive.
Stick around. Here we go.
Here. Oh yeah. what's it called? Like I said, I'm on a Resident Evil craze. I still need to go back and play Resident Evil 0 because I just bought it recently. Why the fuck am I playing Resident Evil 2? I just got Revelations and Revelations 2. I've been doing a lot of videos and streams where I play as Hunk on Revelations 2 because obviously Hunk is my favorite Resident Evil character. God only knows, God, only everybody and their mother knows that Hunk's my favorite character. Yeah, this is gonna be it for today, man. When I get back home, I'm just gonna play Revelations, man. I'm done playing RE3 remake for a while. I platinumed the game. Like I go to my bonuses, I go to my records, So Long RC, Raccoon City. Oh, I got all these trophies, all these achievements, man. I have all this shit. And I've earned it. See, what I hate is going to people, telling people, hey, go to your records, man. They go to their records and they're missing, like, you know, so long Raccoon City. You know they didn't really platinum, and they didn't platinum the game, and somehow they have, like, all the shit in the shop. Means they actually bought it with real money. And that's just sad that they had to purchase all this stuff with real money. Imagine.
Yeah, all you gotta do is play the games and get the fucking money.
You know, yeah, all you gotta do is get all the records. Like, Sprinter is easy as fuck to do. Beat the game in under 2 hours. Motherfucker, I can beat the game in under 1.5 hours. Like, what's it called? I don't want to go to my fucking, I really don't want to go to my fucking, what's it called? I go to my, story, what is it, results? I know this is very embarrassing, but on Inferno, I beat the game at 1 hour and 12 minutes. I know it's embarrassing standard at B rank, nightmare on B rank, but then again, on those, I took my fucking time. My B rank, I haven't played standard since the first time I beat the game. Actually, that's a lie, because I played on standard earlier today when I was collecting all the files and all the bobbleheads. But I was taking my time. I was like literally like scouring the entire map. The whole map went checked. I double checked every corner and every crevice, and I got everything, and that took a while, so I don't count that. Nightmare, I took my time on Nightmare because, for one, at that time I did not have the Infinite Launcher, so I needed to beat the game on Nightmare to get enough points to buy the Infinite Launcher, so, you know. Huh? Anyway, what's it called? Yeah, so Nightmare, I wasn't trying to speedrun the game. I'm gonna do a speedrun on Nightmare and just try to get a fast time on there, try to get it S ranked. I wonder what S rank is for Nightmare. S rank is 2 hours on the dot for both an S rank and an A rank. Okay, your saves are limited on an S rank to only 5 saves. And on this one was 2 hours, 2 minutes, so with a total of 7 saves and 6 deaths adds to an equation of basically 2 minutes to, so that takes it to a B rank, because for one it's the 2 hours, 2 minutes, 40 seconds, that fucks me up. 2 minutes and 40 seconds fucks me up. If it were just 2 hours and 00, it was just 2 hours on the dot, then it would be an A rank. It's important to note that S rank requires, like I said, you to save your game. And on our S rank on Inferno, I had saved the game. I had died once and then saved 3 times. So, like I said, just, you know, Inferno is no joke, man. This game has a lot of difficulties.
Dude, Last of Us has more fucking difficulty. Part 2 has more difficulty. The 3.
Like I said, I like a game with a variety of difficulties. I hate games with like 12 different difficulties. It's like, holy fuck, dude.
No, like Last of Us, they have a lot of difficulties. Like, not that many, but that's
Yeah, man. I'm What pisses me off, man, is they literally don't give the characters good outfits. Like, Stars gear for Jill, that's great. Carlos doesn't even get anything. He only has the default outfit. You know, it'd be really badass if they actually, for beating the game for the first time, they should give you at least an outfit for Carlos and Jill. And then beating the game on Nightmare and Inferno should give you an outfit for Carlos and Jill. And then buying the outfit for Carlos and Jill. See what I'm saying? And then you'd have the Stars gear for Jill, so I mean, you have a decent costume variety. You know, I mean, that would add a lot more replayability value with the different costumes and your different loadouts and all that. That's my opinion, though. You know, it'd be really badass if they, you know what, man? Here's the problem with the remakes of the Resident Evil games. They get rid of the side modes. Now, RE2 was great. I'd say it was a better remake overall than RE3, and I'm going to have a debate. Or not a debate, I'm going to have a study session where I discuss RE2 to RE3 remake, which is better and why. And I just got to be honest with you, TJ. Resident Evil 2 is superior in every possible way. Mr. X is a lot more unpredictable than Nemesis. Nemesis is way too predictable. He's so scripted, it's not even scary. You know when he's coming and you know how he's coming. You know where he's coming from. You know the different infiltration routes. It doesn't even change on Inferno difficulty. All it does is make him get up faster from downing him. That's all it does, man. So sometimes he's a little bit less unexpected, but you're to expect him. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, Nemesis is just... he's just not as scary as Mr. X. Mr. X is way more scarier. And I hate saying that, because Nemesis is supposed to be, on paper, much more terrifying. He comes at you with a flamethrower, a rocket launcher, he can run, hell, he even says stars. He can jump around, he can grab you with a tentacle. Yeah, these things are scary, but when you can roll dodge his attacks and cheese him with an infinite pistol like I did earlier, he's not really scary. Mr. X, on the other hand, yeah, I mean, you know, you can shoot him with an infinite pistol and throw grenades at him and down him, but there is no roll dodge. Yeah, you can use a sub-weapon on him, but there is no roll dodge. There's no, if you're getting past him, you have to run past him. You don't roll past him, or quick step past him, or whatever the fuck it is. This game, I don't know. If they had mercenaries, I would say this is a great remake, but it doesn't have mercenaries, so it's not a good remake. I like how they include the different difficulties, but...
Yeah, if you think about Mr. X, like, trying to take you on the map and you don't know where the fuck to go.
He can come and get you with 3 or 4 different routes. And when you run into him, if you run the route that he's taking after you, when you lose him or whatever and go to a safe room, he typically wanders off and then comes back for you. The route he takes is different every time. And like, let's say, for instance, one time you choose the wrong route and you run toward him, and then you open the door, and then he's opening the door to that door, and you see him in the hallway, and then he just looks at you and starts walking toward you, and it plays that music, you know, da 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 da, and then it's like, fuck. Now you're running away from him. And I don't know, because I don't know, the whole Resident Evil 2 remake felt like it was a longer game, even though you don't even go to that many locations. Isn't that sad? You have access to Raccoon City, and somehow the RPD building somehow seems bigger than Raccoon City itself. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, it's like the whole fucking building is like the whole map. Like the whole
Because, to be honest with you, I was upset with the different stores. Like, they didn't have a lot of stuff in the stores, you know? They only had, like gunpowder and, like, a fucking herb and a first aid spray and sometimes a box. A fancy box for the clock tower puzzle. Speaking of the clock tower, they removed the fucking clock tower. They removed some stuff. They cut things from this game. One thing I was glad that they did was make Tyrell give him a bigger role. In the original, he's an optional character. Like, he's a missable character. Like, that's how little of attention they give to Tyrell. In this game, he actually is like a supporting cast member, so that's pretty cool. He's part of the supporting cast. I mean,
I'm scared of RE4 remake, dude. I'm scared of RE4 remake, dude. 'Cause I already know them.
well, yeah, it was a long game. I mean, see, that's why I don't want RE4 to get remade. It's a good game. It's good as it is. I know they're gonna make it, but here's the thing: I don't care how much they cut from the game, as long as they keep, for one, the boss fights in there. If they were to cut one boss out, I mean, I don't want them to cut Ramon Salazar, because I get it. It's not 2008. It's not 2007. It's not 2006, and it's not 2010. I get it. And it's not 2009. I get it. Games have had their era of, like, adding cheesy moments and stuff like that to their games. And games are taken a lot more seriously now that they're considered a work of art and this and that. All I gotta say is this, man. Don't cut the cheese out of Resident Evil 4. It was cheesy. It had those cheesy one-liners, like, fucking, you know. All I have is one important question. Do you have any cigarettes? I got gum. And fucking shit like that is just, like, so cheesy, but, like, so, I don't know, man. It had its own vibe, you know, the whole village itself. I feel like Resident Evil 4, I can do an entire, like, video series discussing Resident Evil 4 from start to finish. That's how much I can talk about Resident Evil 4.
Which one are you play, the remake or the original? What are you playing, the remake or the original?
The original. Fuck yeah. It's gonna be, the original's gonna be better, I guarantee you that. I mean, we'll see, man. What I want to see in the remake here, fuck. I know this video is supposed to be about RE3, but fucking, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm already talking about it. What I want to see in RE4 remake, I want to see the Chicago typewriter make a return. I want to see the outfit choices return. I want to see the Mafia outfit and the RPD outfit make a return. I want to see Separate Ways make a return with Ada Wong's story. I want to see Mercenaries return, because that's what we really need. That's what we really need in a RE remake series now. We need Mercenaries. We should have got Mercenaries on RE3. Think about that. RE3 was a fixed camera angle game, and somehow fixed camera angle with tank controls was able to have Mercenaries. Why couldn't we have Mercenaries in Resident Evil 3 remake style, where it's over the shoulder? It would have been the best thing. No. What they did was they packaged some bullshit half-assed game known as Resident Evil Resistance. Yeah, it's kind of addictive if you're winning and having fun, but when you when your teammates and the people playing it have the brain cells of a chihuahua and they're not very smart and they don't do the puzzles and they don't fucking progress the match or don't know what they're doing, it's not fun at all. And if you're one of those people that don't know what you're doing and seem very confused and the fun's taken out of it, that's why it's not fun. They don't make the objectives clear enough. Also, mind you,
I know when RE4 remake coming out.
wait, it's been announced?
It's coming out. It's going to be released in 2022.
Yeah, probably. What's it called? You know what boss fight? You know what boss fight I think they should really cut out of the game? That fucking sea monster. I know some people are gonna give me shit for it. It's like, look, dude, that game had such old mechanics that, like, a boss fight like that, even if they do add it back, it's not gonna work the same way it did back then. Secondly, the quick time events, they can go away. And I know a lot of people are gonna give me shit for it, for saying that, man, because of like the whole boulder, running away from the boulder, running away from the statue of fucking Salazar, the little moments like that where you're running away from something, or like have to like grab onto a ledge and pull yourself up. Little things like that, man, that shit can go away. The prompts, like the whole kicking an enemy, or like, for instance, propping up a fucking ladder or jumping, I don't mind that as much, but I don't want it to be as like big of an issue. I want it to sort of play like the Re2 and 3 remakes, because I want to see it do its own thing without it trying to be the original. But I want to see it. The first one? The first what? Resident Evil? Well, what's that?
You know that big form girl that fucking follows you around the map and tries to kill you?
Yeah.
I'd say they should give her like more of like a role. She's more fucking scripted than Nemesis.
Well, yeah, mind you, remember that game is not a remake though. It's a remaster. It's an HD remaster. But what's it called? They did it like a remake because when they re-released the game or remastered the game, they added extra stuff to it. So I mean, you know, to an extent, they did a complete and total graphics overhaul, and they made the gameplay control a lot better and stuff like that. But that's just a remaster, man. What's it called though? You know, to be honest, if they were to remake RE4, dude, like I said, what I really want to see is, I want to see more from the side characters. I want to see a lot more screen time for, like, Luis, Sarah. Also, like I said, the point I was trying to get to is they need to get rid of the whole, like, teleprompts, right? Where it's like you walk up to a ladder, press square to prop up ladder, or press square to jump. Like, okay, we don't need that. Okay, we have modern controls. Let's see the modern control platform of an RE4 game. And I think that's going to upset some of the older RE4 fans that just accept the controls as what they are. Hey, I get it. I like the controls how they are in RE4. It works for the time being, and it worked in RE5, and I guess RE6 was ass, so we're not going to talk about that. But what I will talk about is this. It worked for the time. It's past its time now. Okay, you can it still holds up today, right? But it's like, this is a new game. Like, to attract a new audience, that old shit's not gonna work anymore. All right.
I'm kind of hyped for Village.
See, Village, I see Village working, and I get it. They're paying a lot of money to, you know, everyone's hyping it up, and everyone's concerned that it's gonna be shit because they're uppering their expectations. But see, here's the thing about me. Here's why I'm going to say it's going to work. At least here's my expectation. Because look, I'd have no expectations. That's why I think I'm going to like the game. Is I don't know what to expect. I've never played a first-person Resident Evil. Hell, I haven't played Resident Evil 7. So for me personally speaking, I want to go play 7. So I have a concept of what to expect for this first-person angle. Beyond all that, I hear that like they're adding a merchant-like character where you can buy weapons and stuff from. So seeing that, I'm pretty sure the mechanics for the merchant are gonna cross over to RE4 because obviously the merchant is the character. That's one thing I want to talk about. Don't get rid of the merchant. Keep the same voice lines and add some callbacks to the original Capcom, please. Secondly, what's it called? Do not change the appearance of the merchant, you know? You just can't do that. I'm sorry, you just can't. I also think they should add the whole New Game Plus modes and shit like that. They should keep that sort of the same, where you can New Game Plus with your old equipment and shit. I think that in a modern platform, because the New Game Plus for this is like you have the in-game store, right? Where you go to bonuses, you have the game shop, you click on it, and you earn points from completing the different records. Too bad I don't have any points left because I purchased everything But you know, speaking of which, the progression system of RE4, I want it to stay the same. I want you to mix the green and yellow herbs to increase your amount of health, and the red, yellow, greens to both fully heal up and increase your health amount. They can get rid of the chicken egg crap, I guess. That was a feature for its time. They can get rid of that. They don't need all that. The eggs that you can eat. I don't think they need that. What's it called? when you collect the golden egg, never mind. They can get rid of all that. That's all I'm gonna say.